Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to ask what action do they want to take? What action do they want to take towards their twin flames, or what action do they want to take in general? And we'll also grab from the bag to see if we get some added information. We're going to use the Psychic Tarot deck for the Divine Masculine. We're going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot deck for the Divine Feminine. Please feel free to take the guidance for both or switch roles if you feel guided, as we are all the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Okay. Also, if you're interested, if you're a new subscriber, or if you'd like to subscribe, I am offering 10-minute free readings as a thank you. You could ask one question. It works better if it's an open-ended question, but any question will do. And anyway, it's a 10-minute free reading, and you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com for your read. Just let me know that you subscribed. All right, so let's start. Also, if you're interested in a regular reading, you can check out my description box below. All right, let's ask the Divine Masculine. What action do you want to take at this time? What action? 2 cards, please. 2 cards. What action do you want to take at this time? 2 cards, please. What action do you want to take? What action? 2 cards. Oh, very interesting. Ooh. So this is in general. We got the Death card here. Transformation. That's the action. Whoops, sorry for this light. Ooh, this lighting. The Divine Masculine wants this transformation. Beautiful. Okay. And then inner truth. Seeking for inner truth is what I'm getting with this. Okay. It's almost like doesn't have all the truth either. Okay. All right. The Divine Masculine doesn't have all the truth yet. Okay. But searching for that with this transformation. Beautiful. Okay, so we're asking in general first, what action does the Divine Feminine want to take? Just in general, what action does the Divine Feminine want to take at this time? 2 cards, please. What action does the Divine Feminine want to take at this time? 2 cards. What action? Yes. Communication, 8 of Wands. The Divine Feminine wants communication and wants this twin flame connection. The Divine Feminine wants the Lover's card. That's beautiful. Wants communication, wants the romance. Okay, that's the action they want to take. Let's look at the Divine Masculine. What else? What else? What other action does the Divine Masculine want to take? How about let's do it towards our Divine Feminine? What action does the Divine Masculine want to take when it comes to their Divine Feminine at this time? 2 cards, please. What action? What action does the Divine Masculine want to take at this time? 2 cards. What action? Okay. That's very interesting. Okay, so the crown chakra is not very balanced, okay? So we have the crown chakra, that's all about higher consciousness and spirituality, okay? So it's almost like instead of working on their consciousness of oneness, it's like their action is to be all about thinking about their twin flame, right? So it's almost like an overthinking is what I'm getting, but they're like having the memories of love, which is actually beautiful, but at the same time it really is all about the consciousness of one. Like that's the whole point of the union. It's to become the divine, right? It's to become the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, right? Like that's the whole point. Okay, and so the action that they want to take is to get back those memories of love. That's the action. But let me get a clarifier on that. Why is this here? Why is 6 of Cups upright, crown chakra reversed? Why is this here for the Divine Masculine? What action do they want to take towards their Divine Feminine? Yeah. So looks like it's the 7 of Wands. So stand your ground. So they are standing their ground. So it's not like they're not giving up. It's like this is what they want. They have these memories of love. They don't want to give up on it. So the action that they're taking right now is that they're not like it's like they're standing on their 2 feet saying that this is something that they are definitely not giving up on. So they're standing their ground on this relationship. Okay. Let's look at the divine feminine. We get 2 more cards. What action does the divine feminine want to take? 2 cards. What action does the divine feminine want to take? 2 cards. What action? What action does the divine feminine want to take? Okay, so we have 7 of Cups reversed. They no longer want to have like they no longer want to fantasize about this. They don't want to fantasize about someone swooping in and like on their white horse, right? Instead, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Instead, their action is to work on themselves. It's like they know that this is in progress. They know the divine feminine absolutely knows that this is about working on oneself, becoming the divine feminine and the divine masculine balanced, right? So that's what we're doing is we're balancing out our own divine feminine and our divine masculine energies. We all know which ones we're a bit imbalanced in, right? Because when we know what makes up the DM and the DF and we know what qualities they each have, and when we're lacking in one of them, we know which ones that we're trying to improve. And until we are 50-50 with both, where we're exactly gifted in both the DM and the DF, okay, that's when we can get into twin flame physical union. And that's what the divine feminine's action is. They are working on themselves, a work in progress. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. All right, let me just grab this deck out of curiosity. Any other action before we grab from the bag? Any other, what else? Any other action that the divine masculine is taking at this time? What action? What action is the divine masculine taking at this time? 1 card. What action? What action is the divine masculine taking? We got rescue. I love it. Yeah. So at the same time, you can't rescue in a twin flame relationship, but it's almost like that is the action the divine masculine wants to take. They really want to take care of their divine feminine. I know people don't believe me when I get the they're watching you card. And it's like you don't believe. I feel like a lot of you don't believe me when I say they're watching you. They care about you so much that they are like they have their eye on you. Like they want to make sure you're safe. Okay, like that's what action they're taking. Let me know. They they watch you. They want to make sure that you're fine. I mean, the reason why I'm getting that is see this person up in the balloon, like they've got that microscope. Like they're making sure you're fine. Like you're like you're them in another body. They can't help but to be in love with you. Like they can't help it. Okay. So let's look at the divine feminine. 1 card, please. What action does the divine feminine want to take at this time? What action? What action? Yeah, so the divine feminine, the action is solitude. It's funny, we had this in another reading this week. So just needing to be alone, and it's not about being alone. This is just being the light. So the divine feminine's just needing their own space right now, just to do this. Of course, like you can't be distracted when you're doing that, right? Like you're working hard. It's like see this person is creating this beautiful painting, this drawing. It's like this person does not need distractions right now because they're working really hard, right? They're working really hard to create themselves, recreate themselves. It's like a rebirth. Let's grab some. Let's grab some from the paper. Let's see if there's anything I can get out of this. So just we'll pull 3 from the divine masculine. What actions, or I don't know, whatever you want us to know for the divine masculine side. We'll just kind of pull 3 for the divine masculines, please. Anything you want us to know? Whoops. There's a couple. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, so for the divine masculine, so the action, I wish I knew what to say to you. I wish I knew what to say to you. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so they wish they knew what they wish they knew what they would say to you, and it's so funny because they have fear about they actually have fear about it. Wow, so that's something you probably didn't know. They probably have fear about like what to say to you because the messages, that's so interesting. Like they want to give you a message, but they don't know what to say to you and they just can't right now. That's very interesting from the divine masculine side. Let's look at the divine feminine. What is the divine feminine? What do we want to know? Or what any kind of guidance or what action they want to take or what do you want us to know about the divine feminine, please? Let's see if we can grab 3. We get one more? Okay, cool. So the divine feminine. Oh, so the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know that I care about you. I care about you. Yes. So the divine feminine wants them, yes. For the divine feminine, there might be, for some of you, a little bit of an obsession going on. Now, if you want to know more about that and why this is there when you probably have never felt this way about another person, email me because we could do a reading. I could tell you exactly why you're feeling obsession. And it's not the reason why you think you're having obsession. Okay, and you're the only one for me. Aw, the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know that you're the only one for me. I love that. That's so beautiful. So let's grab some more messages. Let's use this deck. Sorry about that. Let's use this deck. Let's get a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. 2 cards. Let's get another message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. 2 cards. What is divine masculine? Want the divine feminine to know. Divine masculines. Aww. Divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know your beauty still moves me. Your beauty still moves me. And I just wasn't ready for you. I just wasn't ready for you. All right. And what about divine feminine? What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? 2 cards. What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? 2 cards, please. 2 cards. 2 cards. All right. So we have the divine feminine. I am working towards a better future. Well, yeah, you are. I mean, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I am working towards a better future. I love it. And it was really me, not you. Interesting, because it is a mirror, huh? The other person thinks so, like so it's good that the divine feminine's saying this because the divine masculine has fear and they think it was them. And the divine feminine says, no, it was me. Obviously you're mirroring back to me something that I didn't even know existed, and now I am working on. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye.